Oh boy. Yes, indeed. Gonna make a phone call here. Yes, hello. This is Professor Macabro. Yes, I am still waiting for that delivery on the devil's lettuce, please. But since I'm at it, I would also like to add an order for some drinks. One can't have a party without beverages, so I would like to order a couple of bottles of rum, if you may. Let's also add, of course, we gotta have ice, so send ice. Let's see, a couple of cases of Coca-Cola and Pepsi. None of that zero sugar light garbage. Send me original formula for both. If possible, also track down a couple of those illegal cane sugar versions. None of that corn syrup garbage either. Let's see, let's add some vodka, some pineapple and cranberry juice, and, well, what the hell. Send me a couple of cases of half and half cream, and a couple of Kahlua bottles, and I'll make some delicious White Russians. Because the dude abides. Indeed. So, make it snappy. Yes, I know you have to cross a lot of red tape, cross a bunch of borders, and get that stuff through a couple of guards to send it here to heaven, but make it snappy! I want to make a party to end all parties, and spice up this, nicey-wicey place, so make it happen. Yes, indeed. So, good day! Greetings and salutations! It is I, Professor Macabro. Still in heaven, but I am making headway in making this place a little bit more lively. Bring a little spice into this monotonous existence. I'm not complaining after being in hell and being subjected to all those movies. The amazing bulk that still sends a chill down my spine. And the Jack Daniels and Coke cans. Heaven is heavenly, but still too nice for my taste. However, since it is heaven, I am able to partake in heavenly treats, one of which I'm going to share with you. When I was in Earth, in the grand old country of Mexico, I shared with you a review of the Pepsi drink. That was Pepsi infused with Pepsi flavor, and that was quite delicious. Very sweet, and even the addition of rum can quite bring down the sweetness, but it was quite enjoyable. Indeed. And then I saw an ad for something on the Coke side. And this is Ultimate Coca-Cola. Now I saw this and I was like, well, this must be a new and improved, better version of Coke. Because it's ultimate. But alas, no, this is just some promotional thingamajig for something called League of Legends. And the bottle says that it tastes like XP. And when I saw XP and said it out loud, I was like, so it's extra P. Ew, disgusting. But it turns out it's experience points. But maybe word your thing a little better. So this is a promotional thing for whatever League of Legends is. So it's not actually an improvement of Coke. It's just one of all those limited edition flavors. But I was still intrigued. I wanted to try it out for myself. Professor Macabro is always on the lookout for new beverage experiences, as well as food. And he'll try anything once. And having tasted this bottle of Ultimate Coca-Cola, I must say that I kind of enjoyed Pepsi a little better. This thing is sweeter than your average Coca-Cola, but not as offensive as that Starlight Coca-Cola that came out a while ago. The one that had the unicorn sparkly thing. And it's not as unique, let's say, as that marshmallow flavor that also came out a while ago. Promoting the guy with the marshmallow mask. I don't know what that's about. But unfortunately, the downfall of that version that I tried, it was the zero sugar version, and I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of corn syrup either. I prefer cane sugar, like it was in the olden days. But between taxes and all that healthy mumbo jumbo, and because corn syrup is cheaper, both Coke and Pepsi did away with cane sugar and sweetened their drinks with this corn syrup garbage. And Coke and Pepsi Light and Coke and Pepsi Zero Sugar uses even different chemical sweeteners, which I am not a fan of. No, I'm not a big fan of that kind of garbage. And that marshmallow one, well, it had the zero sugar formula, so it tasted quite bad. I was afraid that this was also gonna use the base of that zero sugar, but thankfully, it's regular Coke infused with whatever magic formula they did to make this thing ultimate. Is it an improvement of regular Coke? A little bit. Again, it tastes better than that Starlight or Marshmallow variations. I kind of like Cherry Coke a little better, as well as Cherry Pepsi. So it's not as sweet. It has a very interesting flavor to me. Now, I will admit, Professor Macabre has indulged in a lot of booze and a lot of soda throughout his life as well. So don't even get me started on all the candy I've eaten, different cereals, and garbage. And that probably nuked my taste buds, well, from here to hell. And I've been to hell. And again, I had that Jack Daniels and Cokes, which probably didn't help my poor taste buds. But this had a very interesting flavor. It tasted like vanilla. And have you ever had those banana flavored bubble gums? It doesn't really taste like banana, but it has kind of a sort of a banana flavor, but not quite. That's what this thing kind of tasted to me, like vanilla and that artificial banana flavor. So not as sweet. Not as sweet as even the Pepsi, but not an improvement over the glass bottle Coke that we have now. In Mexico, when I was still alive, I would go to taco shops and order myself some carne asada taquitos, or maybe some adobado taquitos, or if I was feeling frisky, I would ask for some carne asada and adobado taquitos, and ask for a glass bottle Coca-Cola, because these new plastic bottles that they use, I'm not a fan of. Apparently they're biodegradable, and I have the theory that the plastic is seeping into the already toxic Coca-Cola, and it gives it a very plasticky flavor. Cans are very good. You pop in a can on your fridge, open that motherfucker up, and enjoy it, but nothing will ever beat the glass version, the glass bottle version of Coke. That is truly heavenly, which ironically enough they don't have in heaven. I guess that's only a taco shop thing. So, yes, interesting flavor, which I think would have worked better in a can instead of a bottle. But, alas, Professor Macabre, much like the Pepsi, was only able to find the one bottle and the two bottle, still sealed, because Professor Macabre is also an alchemist. He likes to experiment and bring about new formulas. So much like I did with the Pepsi, this second bottle right here will be used to be added with rum. I will try it out with the Ghost White Kraken Rum, which is has no additional flavors. It just adds a hint of the Kraken formula and the booze, of course. And I might also have a little bit of this with the regular black spiced Kraken rum. Unfortunately, the black spiced Kraken rum doesn't gel well with these flavored sodas, like the cherry and everything. If you want a good experience, try to track down a white rum when you're drinking flavored sodas. But, again, I am an alchemist, so once my rum gets here from where I delivered, I can't say where it's from, I will mix it with this particular bottle. And for science, I will see if it's better or if it mixes better than the Pepsi that I had. The results of the Pepsi I think I already shared. The Kraken spiced rum was a bit too many ingredients in the pot. Whereas with the white one, it hit perfectly with the Pepsi. And I have a theory that will be the same case with the ultimate Coca-Cola. I don't know how readily available this will be for you on Earth. Only these 2 bottles were acquired for Professor Macabro. But maybe you might have better luck and give it a shot. Now, alas, I have not been able to find any Mountain Dew variants for my experiments, but hopefully one day I'll come across different flavors of Mountain Dew and try those out. We shall see. Well, that was my very quick taste test review of Ultimate Coca-Cola. It's slightly better than your regular Coke, but not really an improvement. And again, this is only a limited edition thing, so if you can find it, give it a try. As I continue to do mischievous things here in heaven and spice it up, I will have a couple of more videos your way. Indeed, and we shall see how that works out. Either I make this more of my kind of a place, or I get kicked out. Either way, I'll take you along for the ride, and hopefully not incur the wrath of God Myra. Indeed. Well, till then, I wish you, like always, a good evening.